really historical and everything. It's more exciting.
You want to see this place.
Just a lot of history. I guess to see the roots of the country.
It's a great experience.
See where everything came from.
Oh yes, Washington's the best.
Our nation's capital city, alive with stories from America's past.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade
and bustling with the news of today.
In Washington, it's been another day in the very serious debate in the...
A journey to our nation's capital with junior tours will open the eyes and minds of your students.
And they're seeing a lot of the things now that we've actually talked about all year.
For over 30 years, Junior Tour's professionally guided trips to Washington, D.C. have struck the perfect balance between education and entertainment. A class tour happens only once a year, so at Junior Tours, we make sure it's worth the wait.
When you're here, it's like it draws you to learn. So you get to see the educational stuff and you're having fun at the same time.
And no place combines education and fun like the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, where you can stand in the shadow of a full-size lunar lander. At the National Archives, read from the original Constitution. And just a few blocks away, witness Congress in session. This is true interactive education.
Gonna make your way over to the Lincoln Memorial.
You can tell them, all right, this is Congress, but when you walk in and you sit in on a meeting with some of the congressmen debating the laws, that's when it hits home and said, wow, this is what it's all about.
Stand before the grandeur of magnificent monuments honoring our country's early leaders.
I think it's cool that, you can stand on the steps and be like Dr. Martin Luther King was here, giving his famous speech.
Walk among the somber reminders of our country's turbulent past and our heroes lost overseas. The World War II, Korean, and Vietnam War memorials are stirring tributes to all who have fought to preserve democracy. Across the Potomac River lies the hallowed grounds of Arlington National Cemetery, the final resting place for thousands of America's servicemen and women who fought for our country's freedom. After visiting the eternal flame remembering President Kennedy, witness the stoic ceremony of the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknowns. At 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, examine the most famous house in the world, where every president has lived since 1800. Up on the hill, you'll visit the Supreme Court and the Capitol, where laws that shape our daily lives are enacted.
Senator of Oklahoma has the floor.
Everything you have ever learned about in your government classes is coming true.
A visit to our nation's capital with Junior Tours begins before you even leave your hometown. From the early stages of planning, your personal tour coordinator and Junior Tours' friendly office staff will help you get the journey off the ground. Once the exciting date arrives, students and chaperones travel by luxury motor coach, air, or rail to deluxe accommodations in Washington, D.C. and surrounding suburbs. Our focus at all times is on the comfort and safety of your group. When you reach Washington, you'll be escorted 24 hours a day by Junior Tours' professionally licensed guides with expert knowledge of our capital city.
We are the best tour guide there is for Washington, D.C.
Our wide variety of meals will keep your group full of energy. Start the day off right with a complete American breakfast, and after a full day of touring, you'll be treated to a delicious dinner. Then it's off to a fascinating evening activity. Whether it's an illuminated night tour of the monuments, dinner theater, or a performance at the Kennedy Center, Junior Tours night activities are a perfect way to end a busy day.
And they grow a lot, they really do, they mature, and it's a great experience for them.
For many, this trip away from home will mean more than just a lesson in history.
There's a lot of things that happen here. Other than the historical parts of it, they learn how to get along with each other and how to experience large cities, because we're from a really small town, and so they get a lot of experiences other than just the historical part of the tour.
In choosing Junior Tours, you're assured that your group will receive the very best blended tour of educational and entertaining activities in our nation's capital. We're powered by over 30 years of experience as the leader in student travel. We look forward with pride to hosting your group in Washington, D.C.
It's a great experience.
Junior Tours is doing a really great job.
The kids just love it.
A neat learning experience.
Junior Tours does go the extra mile.
Be together and be with your friends and everything.
We've been everywhere.
And whatever your needs are at any hour of the day, you've got it. It's taken care of.
They're wonderful. We would never go with another tour company than the one we do right now.